Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the season finale with the Downforce Racing series of Season 11. Everybody that is here has unloaded at Kansas, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. I already see Eric already in chat, Brendan Kennedy in chat here tonight. 6 of you out there tuning in. Now, we don't have a big, huge field out here tonight, folks, but what we got is a championship race. That is what we got. We got 2 drivers for sure, mathematically, going for the championship. We got another driver or so that is battling, of course, for a P3 spot. We'll get to the 2 championship drivers here in just a minute. And, of course, we will talk about those that are trying to at least get a podium for that P3 in the point standings. Now, right now, Chris Gutierrez does have that 3rd position in the point standings, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. We're going to dive down here into the pre-race analytics here real quick with an air temp of 64, track temp of 66. 152 laps here tonight, 228 miles, no tire limits, 100% fuel. Pit road here, Kansas, 45 miles an hour with a pace speed of 65. I don't see a whole lot of pacing here tonight other than the stages, so we may only see that pace car just a couple of times, and that'll be it. So, but if we do happen to see it, once other than that or twice, well, it is 65. Now, before we get into, I'll have to pull over the point standings. Because right now, I just put in the top 2 going for the championship. And you can just see how close it is, folks. Jeff Hollingsworth coming in tonight, leading the way with Bently Glaser right on his heels. Only 2 points behind Jeff for the championship. And I was kind of doing some math off the top of my head, and I was kind of figuring out, okay, stage-wise, stage points definitely going to play a factor, especially stage 1. Going into stage 1, these guys definitely going to go for the amount of points they can. But let's say Jeff or Bently finish 4th. Okay, well, that's going to be 2 stage points. Say the other one finishes in 6th. Well, of course, they're not going to get any stage points. So that's actually going to put a tie going into stage 2. So after that, it could come down to okay, who's going to get the most points into stage 2, and then, of course, the win. There's a lot of factors that can happen between Jeff and Bently here tonight. We'll definitely watch these 2. And, of course, I've already got a graphic up here, and I've got to show everybody just because, well, there it is right there. Jeff, this is a Jeff versus Bently here tonight in the championship. But then we got 15 drivers out here too, folks. So we got to worry about not only these 2, but 13 others as well. The other drivers are definitely going to play a factor in these 2 in who can grab that championship. Now, going into, of course, battling it for the what did I call it? The P3 spot, or the podium finisher spot. And I should have kept this in here. I didn't think I was going to go through it, but I might as well since I've already been talking about it. Come on. I'm trying to... Not working with me. Here we go. All right. So we'll go ahead and drag that over here real quick. Kind of show everybody. So right here we've got Chris Gutierrez sitting in that 3rd position, 564 points. Cody Eldred in 4th at 497. He is... this is updated, right? Yes. So he is... let's see, Chris is 65 back. So I believe, yeah, mathematically, if you look at it. So I think Chris will be able to hold on to that P3 spot looking at it from this. I did not see that. I actually seen that, not that. So mathematically, I think Chris has that P3 spot locked up because he is 65 points ahead of Bently. Or ahead of Cody, so I don't think, 67 points ahead of Cody. So I don't think there ain't no way Cody is going to be able to get past Chris. Now, if you look at Charlie, Charlie is only 2 behind Cody, And right here, Kevin Gunther is only 1 behind Charlie, and 3 behind Cody. So, I mean, it definitely could, definitely a battle right here for sure. But I think right here is where we're gonna see our top 3. I think the top 3. Well, definitely third is going to stay where it's at. We'll find out exactly how 1 and 2 shape up after tonight's race. Now, they, of course, are into qualifying. And it does look like Ryan Patty is in that top spot right now. It looks like Kevin Gunther P2, Hollingsworth P3, Bentley P4, and Fred Williams P5, Chris P6, Mike Whitaker P7. It does look like we do have Dave Hunt out here, and I hope ATVO is fixed. I do want to give a shout out to one of the creators, Nick Thiessen, out there from ATVO for listening and reading my messages on Discord and trying to look into what is going on with my side of ATVO. So hopefully we don't have any issues with the timing screen. But we'll definitely keep an eye on it. And it does look like we are having some issues already. So it looks like Ryan Patty is done with his qualifying lap, which is no surprising. Dave Hunt out here still trying to see exactly where he is at position-wise. It looks like 15th. Keith Hanlon has not come out. I don't think, no, they ain't, no, because that's 5, 10, it's 15 points, 43. I don't think that's still enough points for him to, it's 40, no, there still wouldn't be enough. I don't even think that'd be enough for him to jump Bentley, to be honest. You only get 5 points, yeah, for each stage, and that's it. And then I think you get it's either 45 or 43 to win the race. So now you got to look at the other. If you lead the most laps, you get a bonus point, no incident, stuff like that. I believe you get a bonus point for. So there are other bonus points that you can get. But nevertheless, it does look like Jeff Hollingsworth is out here on track. But coming down to the final minute 40, we do not have time to step away and play the national anthem. But we'll try to get it in at the end of the race here tonight. So while they're doing that, we're going to go ahead and reset ATVO. So, yeah, we're going to have those issues here tonight. Hopefully, we can work out something and get those issues fixed. But I think I know what the issue is. Oh, man, now if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, all right, we are gridding up here. Now it's not even letting me in. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that, Eric. I can do the anthem when I go to get the top 3 up here. That won't be an issue. All right, we are gridded up here. They are on pit road. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. We're gonna get to the grid here in just a second once ATVO loads again. All right, so our MaxspeedTV starting grid. Ron Patty grabbing the pole with a 31.71. Congratulations to Ryan on pole. Kevin Gunther going to start on the outside of him in second. Hollingsworth third. Glaser in fourth. Fred Williams fifth. Gutierrez sixth. Whitaker seventh. Eldred eighth. Woods ninth. And Dave Hunt in 10th. Paul Crumrine 11th. John Anderson 12th. Terry Adams 13th. Bossman Bob Lagavar in 14th. Tyron Harris 15th. Keith Hanlon not qualifying here tonight. He will start 16th here this evening. Yeah, 2 points. Yep. And we are rolling off here tonight, folks. Get up here on Ryan Patty and that Kellogg's Cornflakes car. We'll get to talk to him real quick. Ryan, got a copy real quick, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, man. Well, you guys rolling off, man. Championship race, the final race of the season. How you feeling?
I feel all right. You know, I'm actually surprised I was able to squeeze into the top 10 in points here. So got a shot at bumping up maybe a couple of spots, but not looking for a title this year. Hopefully just stay out of everyone's way tonight. If I could just take off and, you know, leave them all behind me. That's the best case.
Yeah, best case scenario.
Yeah, we'll see if we'll lead all the laps 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, why not? You already did it last week, you know. Alrighty, Ryan, we'll see what happens, bud. Awesome paint out there, diving into 3, man. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Ryan Patty. Here we go, folks. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road, and we will be on the loud pedal here tonight. The Downforce Racing Series Season 11, Round 15. The season finale here at Kansas. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Pace car is off and away, and the start zone. Green is out for the first time. Buggity, 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 folks. We're championship racing here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth already making the move to P2. Right now it looks like it's going to be the high line. See if that low line can come into play. Mike Whitaker already from 7th, battling for that P3, P4 spot on that inside of the 31 of Kevin Gunther. There's the 18 of Bently Glaser. A little bit of a check up there. Bentley had to go low not to get into the back of the 707. That's going to bring Charlie Woods down to the inside. Here comes Chris Gutierrez as well. Already starting to see a little bit of movers come up through the field. PK cracking the top 10 here already into that 8th spot. We got some movers. And we get up front. Ryan just leading the way here. Showing he's led one lap. Like Jeff has led a lap. So, Ryan is not going to be able to sweep the laps. Jeff is going to lead another one. That time by, that's 2 for Jeff. Here comes Kevin Gunther to the inside of the 30. A battle between the 31 and the 30. Evan and Ryan. Kevin Gunther, Ryan Patty, Cody Eldred, Chris Gutierrez, Detach Racing. He jinxed him. Yeah, he did, didn't he? He sure did. And I just thought about that too, Eric. He jinxed himself. You are correct. See if he can lead all the laps 2 weeks in a row. Yep. Yep, you got it. You got that right. And single file throughout the racetrack. Going back here to John Anderson and Cody Eldred. About that 10th, 11th position here. Man, they're running some high speeds though, folks. Doing them in the 192 range. Right now we're sitting at about 180. Picking up speed as we're on John here across the stripe. Down at 190, about 192 for John, down into turn number 1. John battling Dave Hunt here. Ooh, got a little tight, it looks like. Yeah, I can't. That was amazing that he did that. But, you know, you look at the fact, you know, Ryan Patty is one heck of a driver, you know, and all these guys are out here. Ryan's just one of those guys he's hard to beat. These guys know it. But Jeff right now looking strong. So Jeff, Ryan, and Kevin right here, top 3. There's Bentley right there coming up on him. I'm really going to keep an eye on Jeff and Bentley here, but I am going to keep an eye on everybody else too, because we can't, I mean, yeah, we got a championship race here, but we also have a race to where, you know, somebody's looking for a win as well. We can't take that away from them either. Ooh, Mike Whitaker and Chris did a little bit of lollygagging here. Ooh, Mike getting a little loose or something. Interesting for the stage. There's the stages right there. White at 38, checkered at 39 for stage 1. Stage 2, 76, white flag, 77, checkered. We almost went 3 wide there. Back here, of course, with Paul and Mike and Dave Hunt right up ahead of them. Mike, Bentley, and Kevin going at it. Yup. We got a battle for the lead as well. Hollingsworth and Ryan. Looks like Ryan is not going to be able to get back around him yet. Bentley up to P3, Kevin to P4. Now watching the battle here for P3 again between the 18 and the 31. Still kind of checking back through. Whoa, PK. Mr. Anderson. A little squirrely, maybe a little touchy-touchy going on there. Cody Eldred. There's Bob. Iron. Whoa, Mike. Right, well, I think the tires finally even themselves out. We've been out here at about 13 laps. Tires probably starting to even out a little bit. These drivers probably trying to save a little bit. Maybe Jeff, I don't know why you say Jeff's back to second. Ryan back up front, so we missed it. Whoa, Ryan into the wall. Ruh-roh, Raggy. put a little bit of crinkle on that cornflake machine. I was gonna say corn. He could put a little bit of corn on that corn, but yeah, that would have made no sense. You put a little bit of corn on them flakes. I mean, that would have made no sense either. Man, let's just say he got a little wrinkle. Well, it does in a way. You don't want to do. Oh, wow, we got a caution. Oh, whoa, and it's Bob. Whoa. Oh, well, Bob's going to get some airtime here tonight. Not the airtime he wants, but he's going to get some airtime. Well, we're going to find out what happened to Bob Lacavara here in just a second. As I can get it to rewind here. There we go. Oh, maybe he got a little touchy with the Wally. Oh, he did a couple of spinnies. Did he get kissed? Was he coming off of pit road? No, he wasn't coming off of pit road. So, what happened to Bob? Oh, having issues at it too, I see. Okay. Looks like he started to have issues even a little bit before that. Yeah, we're having to rewind it just a little bit more. All right, here we go. Looks like right about here. Right there, got a little bit on the apron there. Looks like it got a little squirrely. Tries to save it. Does save it, it looks like. And he comes down below the apron. Like he tries to slow it down. Gets back up onto the track. And a whippy, he goes a roundy. Yep, probably not what Bob wanted. Uh-oh. And he's still having issues. Wow, all right, enough of that. Well, Bob got his airtime. All right, well, pace car lights are still on. We have to pick on Bob. Looks like Ryan has led 7, Jeff has led 10. We still have them two 1 and 2. Bentley up from 4th to 3rd. He's up a spot. Kevin back into 4th from 2nd. Chris up a spot into 5th. Charlie up several. 3 into 6. BK from 11th to 7th. John Anderson from 12th to 8th. Terry 13th to 9th. Cody Eldred, he is back in 10th. It looks like everybody came down pit road. No, not the airtime Bob wanted for sure. No. Yeah, it was a birthday last week. He started and parked it. Don't blame him. I'd have done the same thing. Well, that was I didn't foresee that one. I don't think anybody foreseen that one. But it's part of racing. I did come across something, and we'll get to it here in just a minute. Kind of how Downforce kind of does their league. Of course, this is the finale, but we'll talk about it tonight. Well, of course, you know, this will get prepared going into next season. For everybody out there wanting to get into a league that does an open fixed top setup, we'll break it down for you on how they do it, and, you know, kind of the rules and regulations and whatnot. Of course, you can hit them up on Facebook at Downforce Racing. They'll kind of show you the ropes as well. Well, Ryan Patty is going to get us going again here tonight, coming to lap 20. Going to put Jeff back to the outside, or to the outside, into the start zone, and the green is out. Yeah, and we are back underway here tonight at Kansas, folks. Everybody on the loud pedal. Good jump by Ryan. There goes Bentley around Jeff. I think Jeff kind of got caught sleeping there a little bit. That's going to sandwich Jeff in between Bentley and Kevin for the moment. There's Chris. Like single file we go. For now, let's see how long that lasts. Nope, not going to last long, because here goes Bentley to the inside of the 30 for the lead. And the 30 popping the wall again. Man. Golly, Ryan. Hey, off that wall. Oop, 18 pushing up just a hair, but coming out of the turn 4 through the tri-oval. Big Ryan, yep, Ryan did have it. And the thing about it is that outside line is your preferred line usually at Kansas. Yeah, Bentley can. I mean, he can definitely use some points right now with Jeff already leading 10. Got that bonus point out of the way. So technically that is going to put Jeff up 3 ahead of Bentley. Now it's going to be interesting to see where they finish, of course, for the stage, too, because that stage point's definitely going to be important for them two, for sure. Yep, he's down by 3. Yes, he's down by 3. EK, all Crummer on the 88, Chris the 47, the 40 of Charlie, all crammed together right here. But PK hammered down. All right, if I get to yawning, it's not because the race is boring, it's because I'm tired. Just letting you know. Yeah, and of course the stage will be coming up here, you know, within, what is it, 14 laps. So, you know, he needs to finish well in the stage, I would think. So going back up front, we know we see the battles back here with PK and Dave. We'll go ahead and stay back here because it's really starting to get very, very close here. Let's get on the 53 here. Dave Hunt, because, man, 88, 47, 53, 40, all crammed together. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, no, they're not lying. They are. They are contagious. They're advantageous, too. Whatever that means. Did you know there's a difference between antidote and antidote? If somebody gets bit by a snake, don't give them antidote. What my Nana does. All right, are they gonna get it figured out here? Probably not. 88, 53, boy, 53. Whoa, 88 get a little loosey-goosey there a little bit. Back in a PK, almost came out from behind it. Boy, that 47 though, Chris. Man. Trying to battle his way back up there. Man, it looks like it is a little bit difficult to pass once you get some wear and tear on these tires. Well, I mean, whoa, Chris, save it. Oh, he's trying, and he's going to cut some grass here tonight. Oh, man, is that going to bring out the caution, though? That is going to be the big thing. And he's slow on the track, but there is no yellow here. We are going to stay green here tonight, folks. Oh, nice save. We're trying to save it there, Chris. Man. Yeah, he was in the grass, but I was talking about when he was coming back up. Are we going to have a caution? Because if he would have stopped on track, we would have had a caution. Ryan Patty still leading the way, or is that Bently? No, that is Bently Glaser. So he did get a lap already, and that is going to be his second lap led. So he got the bonus point for leading a lap. That's going to put it back to 2. We'll see where they finish here. Lap 32 of 152. Lap 32 of the stage. White at 38, checkered at 39. I'm going to go ahead and get my notebook out. Right now, Bently is back down 2. So, of course, if he wins the stage, he would be able to be +5. And then Jeff Hollingsworth right there is in 3rd. That would be 3 for Jeff. Now, I'm just saying that off the top of my head because I don't know if that's the way it's going to end. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they? Yeah, 5. Yeah, they would be. They would be tied. If it stays this way, yes. Now, I say that because I just don't know if it's going to stay this way. Whoa! Whoa! Bently and Ryan, though, they're going at it. Oh, my's right. See, Ryan's wanting to get around him. Bently's not going to let Ryan get around him. No! Lap 36, and we've already got some blocking going on. Oh, man. Oh, no, they're not going to stop. And Ryan's not done with that 18 either. Coming to lap 37, the dive from the 30 to the inside. Bently had it on the outside, down into 1, door to door. We're going to see here if Ryan can get around that 18 on the low end. And if he does, I don't know how he's going to do it. Oh, golly, that was close. See that outside line, preferred line. 18 got the run, down into 3. We are coming to the white flag for the stage. And that 18, he is driving the wheels off that car right now. White flag in the air. And I think Jeff is like just staying back. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to let them go at it. Oh, Bently got loose. Not what Bently wanted to do. He is going to keep the lead. Down into 3. He is. He's playing it smart. He's wheeling and dealing it. We are coming to the stripe. There's the stage, and there's the stage caution. And it will finish Bently, Ryan, Jeff, Kevin, and Perry. Our top 5 for the stage. So with that being said, we tied. Hey, we got a stage to go though, Eric. And we are going to get a word in with Bently. We're going to put some pressure on him. Oh, we're going to put some pressure on him. Bently, just to throw this out there, Eric, because you don't know, his teammate is Jeff, the driver that he's going for the championship with. Okay? So, that just makes it all even better. All right, it's going to be Kevin. Well, not Kevin. Ryan, sorry. It's going to be Ryan Patty off first, but let's go ahead and get down here to our stage winner. Bently, buddy, stage winner, and your teammate / championship other guy, Jeff, finished in 3rd. Stage 1 is over, man. We have a tie.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm really surprised I held off Ryan there.
Yeah, let's kind of talk about it. How'd you do it?
Just luck. Seriously, like, I was so loose at the top. I wanted to make adjustments, and then I didn't know what to do, so I'm running the same adjustments. So I was pretty loose there. If he doesn't hit the wall, you know, he might be gone.
Well, I sense an 8-letter word there, starting with a B and ending with an ING. So,
yeah.
Hey man, you're trying to get as much points as you can, because of course you know you got you and Jeff, man, coming down to the championship race here tonight. Well, stage 1 was not easy. Stage 2 going to be a couple of laps shorter. We know you guys can go the distance, and we got to talk about tires though. How are they feeling after about 15 laps? Are they really starting to get loose?
About 20 laps in, it's really loose, and like I have pretty good tire wear. After that run, all my tires were in. Well, I guess we had a short run, but my tires were all in the 90s, and it was so loose, I was wrecking.
Oh, wow.
Like I was only gonna be able to hold on for maybe 2 more laps before he passed me.
Yeah, he had to put that Kellogg's right up in your grill, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I tried to do that to him a little bit when he got in the wall there. I was trying to get close to him, but
yeah. Well,
but yeah, it'll be difficult. I'm just racing Jeff tonight, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty much coming down to you and Jeff for sure. It's going to come down to who can grab the most points between you and Jeff. But, you got to battle everybody else, too, because, even though y'all do get 3 fast repairs and, it's 100% fuel and, unlimited tires, it don't take much to, get damage on these cars and end up using all 3 of those fast repairs. So you still got to be careful.
Yeah, well, this car seems like it can hit the wall a little better. I don't know. Ryan always hits it, and it seems fine, so.
Well, that's Ryan, so.
Yeah.
All righty, Bently. Well, good luck out there. Congratulations on stage 1, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a hard one.
Oh, I bet it is. All right, well, let's make sure I did put him in the right room here. Stowe. We go ahead and get everything back up here. Getting set for stage 2 here. Yep. Stage 2, white at 76, checkered at 77. A little bit longer of a race. Yeah, definitely so, for sure. Yeah, all right, well, here we go. Ryan Patty will get us back going here, coming to lap 43 here tonight. Let's get her done here this evening, folks. Green is back out once more. Stage number 2 is underway. Oh, we got a caution too. I had to step away real quick. Let's go ahead and find out what happened. Does look like it might have came. Oh, John Anderson. Oh. Looks like product of out of turn. Oh, it was coming up. The stripe here's what happened. Oh, looks like we had some issues back here too. 47.53 could have been some contact. Maybe right. Oh, no, don't think so. Well, I don't know. Could have been. But however, John's going to get the worst end of the stick on this one. It's going to spin him around. He is going to go up into the outside wall, get a little bit of damage on that left side. Oh, another quick caution. All right. Well, see, whoa, hello. Okay. That was strange. ATVO just bloop. Having it close on me like that's weird too. Ryan Patty still up top. Bentley right here in P2. Jeff, I believe, is P3, if I was looking at that right. Yeah, there is the 97 right there. Okay. Race car lights are still on. So yeah, Jeff is P3, Kevin 4, PK 5. Terry 6th, Hanlon 7th, Woods in 8th, Gutierrez 9th, and Cody P10. Back up here to the front here. Let's see here who we can chit chat with. I'm going to go ahead and pick on Chris here. Why not? Let's go ahead and drag him down here real quick. Chris, got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Well, I was looking at the point standings coming into tonight. It looks like mathematically you've got 3rd place locked up. Now, I know you want to make sure you have it. However, how's Kansas here tonight?
Track's good. Car actually drives really well. Just really hard to pass. It's kind of single groove, which is unfortunate because you really can't get a guy unless they really make a mistake or unless you put your car in a kind of vulnerable position, which is unfortunate. I got the bottom running a couple times and then it gets too loose, so I'm working on it. I'll figure it out. I love this place, but like it is getting a little bit locked up on the top, which is unfortunate, but still got a long way to go.
Oh yeah, definitely. So still got to get through stage 2 here, and of course the rest of the race, man. Chris, hang in there, buddy, and good luck.
Yep, thanks for the broadcast. Hope the fans are enjoying it. We're trying to put on a good show for them.
Oh yeah, you always do. Thank you, bud.
Absolutely.
All right, well, they're getting ready to go back green. Let's go ahead and get back up top here with the Kellogg's Corn Flakes 30 and the Rolling 18. Yeah, Steph, yeah, you got, yeah, right. Got that right. All right, pace car. We'll dive off again to the safety of pit road. It'll be Ryan Bently, row 1. Cornflakes machine of Ryan on the inside, coming to the start zone, and Ryan is on the loud pedal. Green is out. Good jump by Ryan. Bently up high. See if he's going to be able to hold it over the 97. There's the 2 again, right there. I knew it wouldn't take long before these 2 got either side by side or one in front of the other. They're right here, 2 and 3. Kevin right there behind them, and you see that line they were talking about, the Kansas line, the high line. That's the oh, somebody's into the wall. Well, that's Charlie. Oh no, Charlie, stay off the wall there, buddy. And you're so close to the wall too that. And the 97 gonna scrape it. That's gonna put the 31 right on the tail. I think the 31 gave him a shove there. Kevin Gunther, I think he just shoved Jeff straight. That did allow the 88, though, to get around the 31. Wrong the 17 of Keith Hanlon, who started dead last here tonight, up into 6th. Keith having an outstanding run. Harry having a good run. Bob parked it. Oh no. Oh, why Bob parked it? All right, well, looks like a battle back here between Terry and Chris. It looks like battle. Whoa, Cody. How about Cody here too? He's falling backwards. Six Gill Fishing Products 14. Back into 13th now. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if Bob's not feeling it. Might not be feeling it tonight. No championship race. Don't want to be in the way. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. I don't know. I'm not Bob, so I don't know. Do know we got Bently back up top. Brian in P2. Jeff back into P3. I do know that much. PK up to 4th from 11th. Keith Hanlon 5th from 16th. Man, got a good looking party up here. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Hey, behind Tyrone going at it pretty quick. P9, P10, and P11. Might as well throw Whitaker in the mix here too. John Anderson, Mr. Anderson, right there. We like to call him Mr. Anderson. You know, like the Matrix. Mr. Anderson. Probably glad he's not listening. Now, whoa, boy, Tyrone almost roamed it. He almost Tyroned it right into Mr. Anderson, or in front of him. Oof. Wow, golly, John. Ooh, they're having a party back here. And that's why we're back here. Anderson, Whitaker, Charlie, Cody, Tyrone. Why not? And yeah, battle for the lead here potentially between Bently and Ryan again too. But the party right back here. That's where the party is. Like 5 drivers all right here together. Starting with Early and John. Man, they're driving the wheels off this thing. Oh, Mike running that low side. You know, some drivers don't like the wall line, which I don't blame them. I don't like it either. Mike not taking it like the far low side, but not going too high either. Oh, excuse me. That was out of clear loop. Let's go ahead and check on everybody else. Don't see anything else brewing at the present time. Looks like they've only got it wiggled out back here. So, get back up front, kind of check on Bently and Ryan and Jeff real quick. Now they pulled away a little bit, about a second and a half over PK. Running the Purple Heart Homes machine. Now, that's who we're missing. Where's No Name at? Has anybody seen No Name? That would be No Name Bates, by the way. That's who we're missing. Well, one of the many that we're missing. Ooh, battle. Let's watch it. Battle for the lead. Bently. And Ryan again. That's the hardest I've ever laughed with a comment in chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Well, there goes Ryan Patty. Oh, now Ryan's starting to get a little loose. Oh, and Kellogg's starting to affect him a little bit. I didn't say it. Eric did. Oh my gosh, I haven't laughed that good in a while. Wow. Oh man. All right. Let's get back to here. I can't even look at that comment. I'm going to crack up laughing again. Terry, Keith, going out of here. P7. Looks like Terry is going to have that spot. But Keith is running that higher line. We'll see here if he can launch himself out. No, it looks like Terry is going to be able to hold it. Golly. Well, it looks like that Kellogg's Corn Flakes machine did get around that 18. But Bentley right there on his tail. Ooh, literally on his tail. Golly. Here we go again. Bentley to the inside of Ryan for the lead. Who's got a bird's eye view of this? That man right there, Jeff Hollingsworth. And there goes Bentley. Whoa, back up to the lead. 30 go. 30's loose. 30's loose. Saves it. Looks like Chris got a little loose there too. He's going to fall behind PK. And here comes the 17 of Hanlon. Hanlon's going to get a twofer. He's going to get around PK and Chris. Oh, no. Chris and PK. Save it, guys. Oh, it looks like the 88 is going to be able to back up onto the track. He is going to save it. Gutierrez right there and is the caution. Oh, and we actually caught that live, too. Oh, man, not what you want to see, though. That is for sure. Right here is where the caution is going to start. Oh, yeah, right there. And, yeah, it just sent them both around. Oh, golly. We know PK saved it. Chris is trying to, it looks like. Does get it back going, it looks like. No, we couldn't. He was on the grass, stopped right there. Ugh. Yeah, and that could have been definitely the case, Eric. For sure. Well, this is definitely, ooh. Already had to lock it down so he didn't get to the back of the 18 coming down pit road. Here we go, down into their pit boxes. Potter, how you doing out there, buddy? And off and away, 30 of Ryan Patty. Off from pit road first. Dave Hunt did stay out, it looks like. I would assume Dave would come down. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Jeff. Name Jeff.
Hey.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
Hey, Jeff. Well, man, it's a battle for sure. Now, at the end of stage number 1, you guys ended up tying. Mathematic-wise,
Yep.
Stage 2, man, coming down to the wire here, buddy. Of course, you know, it all comes down to the end of the race. But, man, you're watching a battle up there between Ryan and Bentley. Man, what's going through your mind?
How the heck he keeps hitting the wall and his car's fine? That's the only thing I'm wondering about. I don't know. We're just having fun, man. This thing gets loose after about 15, 14 laps. I know you've seen me almost wipe out a couple times.
Yeah.
It's fun, man. This is a good track. You got to drive it.
Yeah, definitely. So, and of course, we did have a little incident there that caused that caution. Now it's going to be a quick lap shootout.
I thought
here.
he had saved it. I guess he didn't.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think Charlie, not Charlie, Chris. Chris tried to. PK saved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it did send out a caution for sure. But man, well, what do you got to do? Just try to survive?
Well, I mean, not that I want it to happen, but if these two get together and I get by them, that would work for me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't want nothing bad happening to Bentley, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, Bentley usually here will take off and leave you, so I'm doing good just to keep him in my sight, so I feel pretty good.
Well, let's see what happens, you know, at the end of this, at the end of stage 2 here. And of course, the race is, man, it could come down to the final lap. We don't know. We don't know what's going to play.
We just don't know.
No.
It's exciting.
Yep. So good luck down there, buddy. And hey, man, we'll see what happens, man. Good luck.
Thank you, my man.
Yep. All right. Well, that is Jeff Hollingsworth, and you know, he's right. You know, if Ryan and Bentley, you know, did get together at some point, you know, Jeff was right there. Definitely, he would be able to get around them, and you know, potentially have the championship. Now, yeah, he definitely doesn't want anything to happen to his teammate Bentley. Ryan, on the other hand, I don't know. I didn't ask Jeff that. So, you know, we'll see kind of what transpires here. Coming to lap 72 of the 77, or 76, white at 76, checkered at 77, of stage 2, and kind of see what happens. Right now, technically still tied. But where are these guys going to finish at? And who's going to take the lead momentarily? All right, pace car is off. And lap 72 here tonight, folks. 4 more laps. Lap 76, checkered at, of course, 77. Everybody has made their pit stops. I gotta say, man, Terry Adams, nice save there on the last caution by the 88 of PK. Chris is right there as well. There's John, Charlie, Dave. Man, we got action going on. This is those fresher tires. Get some heat built up in these things, and they'll just take off. But you're going to wear them down very, very quickly. And little PK, he's got that thing hooked up onto the inside. 17, almost into the wall. That was Keith Hanlon. Chris Gutierrez in the 47. There's the 40 of Charlie. They are hooked up there on the inside line. They're going to come around that 17 of Keith Hanlon. Whoa. Dave Hunt and John Anderson. Whoa, they almost got her going there. Ryan Patty on the outside. Here comes Bentley to the inside. Out of turn number 2. Bird's eye view for Jeff. And there's Kevin Gunther, P4. He's also got a bird's eye view of, well, Metal's ahead of him. Ryan's not going to give up that spot to the 18. Lap 76, next time by. I'll throw the white over here on my end. Manually, they can't see it, but we all can. Out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. There it is, folks, right there. White flag in the air for the stage. Next time by, it could be a 1-point lead for Bentley if he can hold on to that P2 spot here. Here comes Jeff to the inside of the 18. Is it going to be enough to the stripe for the stage? I don't know. Bentley has got P2. Ryan, our stage 1 winner. Whoa. Stage 2 winner. My bad. I had stage 1 on my mind. So, Bentley will grab 4 points. Jeff will grab 3 points. There's only a 1-point difference now between them two going into the final stint of this race. Man. Man, oh man. I don't think it's possible with the way things are set, but I could be wrong. If it ends in a tie, they'll go off the wins. If it ends with wins, they'll go off with top 5s, then top 10s. Then after that, I don't know how they do it. I've never seen a championship race end in a tie, so I don't think it can end in a tie, though. But then again, like I said, I could be wrong. Boxing gloves, yeah, just put them in the infield. Just let them box it out, right? All right, why is this saying Keith Hanlon is in the lead? And Keith Hanlon is not in the lead. He is in the lead. Okay, so he did stay out. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so he only pitted about 9 laps ago. So Keith is actually in the lead. My bad. Okay, so Keith Hanlon is in the lead. Ryan won stage 2. Let's go ahead and get him back down here. Ryan, got a copy again, bud?
Hey, I got you. Yep.
Well, stage 2 winner here tonight. Well, now it's going to come down to the final stint of the race. Not only, for the race winner, but for the 2 guys that are, duking it out for the championship. You've been up here with these 2 for the most, part of the race. Been battling Bently Glaser for a good majority of it. How you feeling?
It's been a lot of fun. This track is pretty racy tonight. You can find speed up by the wall, but then when the tires get worn in, you can get the car to turn if you rotate it down a little bit lower. So, yeah, plus playing with the draft, trying not to scrape the wall. It's been a lot of fun.
Can you get any draft here?
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit, right? If you run the bottom, you give up a little bit of straightaway speed, but if you get behind someone, it makes up the difference by a small amount. So, I'm trying to use everything in my my toolbox to get speed.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. What's the secret of hitting the wall, getting damage, and keeping the speed up?
Hey, you gotta ask the guys that build these things. I don't know. I mean, I know I raced the Xfinity car, and if you did that, you'd be going to the back in a hurry. But yeah, these things are pretty tight. I don't know. Maybe I gotta go through concussion protocol after this race.
Yeah, you might have to, Ryan. Well, good luck, man. Stage 2 winner here tonight, the final stint of the race. But it's gonna come down to, of course, who can win the race, and who is going to come out our champion here tonight as well. Good luck to you, and of course all 14 of you left out there here tonight, man. Good luck.
All right, sounds good. Pay attention here. We got old tires up front.
Oh, yes, we do. Yep, I'll be talking about that here in just a second.
All right.
Yep. All right, well, that is Ryan Patty, and he was talking about those older tires, and it's Keith Hanlon who has been out here about 11 laps, a couple of laps under caution, so I don't know exactly how bad his tires are going to be. I guess we'll find out. But hey, Keith Hanlon from 16th to 1st. Got a couple of laps under his belt. Not too shabby there, buddy. Keen 17. We'll see what Keith does. around lap 80. 81. Pace car is off, coming to the start zone here. Keith is going to be on the loud pedal. He got a good start. Start by Keith. Good start by everybody. Now we've got to get down into turn 1. Oh, golly. We're going to go 3 wide here. Oh, golly. Do not go 3 wide, guys. 30, 18, 17. I think 17's going to go high. Whoa, 18 and the 30. Door to door. Woof. 17. I don't know if 17's trying to block anybody. However, 18 goes way up. Now we're going to get a bit of 3 wide action. PK, Jeff, Bentley going backwards. Jeff to P3. Keith still hanging on to that top spot here. Wow. Bentley trying to find his way back up. There is the 31 of Kevin Gunther. PK, we got Chris. We got Charlie. Oh, golly. We got Dave. We got Hanover. Terry Adams. That's who TDA is. Oh, golly. And they really haven't gotten straightened up yet here. Bentley and Jeff. Nope. Here we go again. 3 and 4. If I was Jeff, I'd just follow Bentley right up to the back end of Ryan Patty. And they catch him, though. Ryan all over the tail, sort of, kind of, on that 17. Good racing, though, right, Eric? I was surprised Keith was able to hang on to it. That's matching back here around Chris. There's Charlie. Evan. Ooh, whoa, a little bit of, man, that was close. And these guys make me nervous sometimes. Especially when they're coming out of a corner and there's a car up high and they start to go up. I always think they're going to hit each other. Always. Even right now, I'm thinking the 47 and the 40 is going to make some contact here, but, you know, they're doing a pretty good job of keeping it off of one another. I got to say, man, Keith Hanlon, man. All right, looks like they're going to go straighten it up for now. Let's kind of get back up to the front. A little bit of a gap now at about 0.2 of a second between Keith and Ryan. Here comes Bentley, though. Here comes Jeff, PK. PK, see right here, we got Bently Glaser. We got Jeff Hollingsworth. We got PK. All these guys are teammates. Evan Gunther, part of the detached racing team of Ryan Patty, Cody Eldred, and Chris Gutierrez. Oh, we got Ryan Patty up here, too. And it looks like Ryan is going to push that front end of that Chevy just a little bit closer to that 17 machine. Like 17 is going to lose it down low a little bit. It's going to open the door up for the 30 to the outside. And Ryan Patty back to the lead. Oh, Chris. 3 wide back here. 40, 53, and 47. Chris, Dave, and Charlie were 3 wide. They get back here, and now they're 2. Well, they were 2 wide. Now they're single file again. I'm starting to drive away with it a little bit. Now Bentley up to P2. Keith back to P3. Jeff P4. Yeah, 4 wide definitely be asking for trouble. Yeah, I mean, even 3 wide on old tires could be asking for trouble. Jeff trying to get around Keith Hanlon here. Keith on that far outside line. There goes Jeff. Oh, and Jeff is going to complete that pass. Here comes PK. He's to the inside. He's going to come around the 17. I don't know. PK. I don't know who PK's helping. I don't know if he's helping Bentley or he's helping Jeff. All right. The votes are in. Oh, they're not in yet. I wonder who's PK gonna wreck? No, just playing. Gotta pick on. I've known Paul for a long time, folks. Oh, Paul and Jeff actually. PK, Paul Crumwright, Jeff Hollingsworth. I've known these two about the same amount of time. So these two guys are amazing. Two big old hoots right there, Jeff Hollingsworth and PK. And of course, once you get to know Ryan and the rest of the guys over here at Downforce, they're a bunch of hoots too. The biggest hoot though is Bob. He's the biggest hoot. No, the biggest hoot is Hoot Baker. That's the biggest hoot right there. He's not here tonight, it looks like. Miss him too. Dave, a Hunt. And Chris. Whoa, 47. Man, that 47 gets, man, he got loose. And over and Mike. They're going at it. And over. Back around the 707 here. And over back up to P10. Ooh, Dave Hunt having some issues. Like he might be having a few little bitty issues there. It's all right though. Did lose a spot or two. But hey. Oh, he's not done having issues. No, he's definitely not done having issues. All right, something is going on with Dave Hunt here. Whoa. Cody's locking it down for some reason. Something is going on with somebody. Cody's all the way back to P14. Dave was loosey-goosey all over the place. Tires? 17 laps into the run. Tires shot? I doubt it. I mean, they're probably getting loose, yeah, but it can't be that bad, I wouldn't think. I mean, then again, I mean, I haven't raced Eric in years, especially since all these updates. So I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe a glitch in the computer, some hardware issues. I mean, definitely could be showing. I mean, well, it's unlimited tires. Oh yeah, it's unlimited tires. Everybody's gonna take tires. Especially this early still in the race. Now, if you missed it, here's the pre-race analytics here, Eric. No tire limits, 100% fuel. So, yeah, I mean, I would assume it would take tires. And and then looking at it here, I'm showing that he, with a pit stop of 14.5, yeah, definitely took tires. Definitely. Ryan, Bentley, Jeff, PK, Kevin, top 5. And we're getting a little bit spread out up here. Getting back to Chris. Chris Gutierrez. You got TDA, Hanover Fisk, Harry Adams right here. TDA Motorsport. Yeah, 14.5 seconds. Yeah, he definitely took tires. So we're going to watch the 47 and the 69 here real quick. Really not too worried about the top right at the moment. I would be worried about them coming up on pit stops. Don't think they can make it on fuel. Probably looking at about 48. Whoa, Hanover and Chris both got loose. Good save by the both of them. Wow. amazing. That was amazing. Hey, they got loose simultaneously. You couldn't have done that any better. Yeah, we'll get up to Bently here in just a minute. Does look like Keith Hanlon finally comes down pit road. Now let's see exactly. I mean, he's led 10 laps here. He is going to go a lap down for sure. Now the big question is, can he go 52 laps on a tank of fuel? Tires are definitely going to be shot. Ooh, like Charlie having some tire issues here as well. He got loose. Good save there. I just don't think he's going to be able to go. I mean, golly, 52, 51 laps. Jeez. I don't think they can go that long, though. And again, I could be wrong. Ryan has now got a second lead over Bently. Bently ahead of Jeff by 3 seconds now and growing. But I believe they will have to pit, so still would not count out Jeff or Bently, either one for the championship. So Bently has a 1-point lead coming into the final stint of the race. Cody Eldred down pit road. Definitely spread out a little bit more than we have been. Well, 5 tuning in, 6 tuning in here tonight, 3 likes. Can we hit that 5 like mark here tonight before the end of the broadcast? Thank you everybody again for tuning in here on MaxspeedTV, the Downforce Racing Series Season 11, round number 15, season finale. And we're still not done though, folks. Although Bently Glaser does have a 1-point lead as it stands right now, it's still not over. That is if my math is correct, of course. I do have Eric out there in chat kind of helping me out a little bit, but I'm just doing all of it off the top of my head, too. So, now Ryan Patty has led 62 laps. See here. It can be beaten if Bently can get up there and lead the rest of the laps. It can be beaten. Yeah, the finish, I think, will be the deciding factor for sure. If it comes down to a tie, Eric, I'm going to find out where you live and I'm going to beat you. Because then you jinxed it. Man, oh, Ryan, not worried about Ryan. Just kind of moseying them through the field here because really there's not a whole lot going on. Already had some drivers come down pit road. Well, two has come down pit road. That's it. Well, yeah, we'll see. They've been out here roughly 32 laps. Man, they've been out here a while. Golly. So when do you pit? Oh, your Chihuahua? Not hard. I've got 2 of those myself. I know. They just think they're all big, bad, and bulletproof, but you give them a treat, nah, they'll be your best friend. Just give them a hot dog, they'll be all right. Let's see. I don't see anybody else shooting down pit road. Keith is only 1 lap down, so Keith is sitting in a pretty good spot. I don't think he wants to see a caution. However, if he did see a caution, he would get his lap back. He would be the lucky dog as long as he is not involved in a wreck. Jeff now 7.8 seconds, dang near 8 seconds. Now 8 seconds behind Bently, but they, like I said, they're going to have to pit. So now the big question, folks, when do you come down pit road? You have been out here 36 laps. When does Bently come down? When does Jeff come down? These 2 guys going for the championship. Bently 1 point ahead. Ryan down pit road now. Jeff. Oh, I thought he was coming down and he missed it. He was too hot. He has to stay out. I would assume Bently will be coming down this time by. PK's down, Tyrone's down. Bently is not coming down. But Jeff is. I had a feeling he would come. Whoa, boy. He almost costed him. He got it down, though. Wow. So, with Jeff coming down, I would assume Bently would be right behind him. And I said that the last time, and that didn't happen. So, Bently, though, he's going to have to come down. He's going to get 8 up if he does not come down. Banking on a caution, maybe? Possibly. Right sides for Jeff. Left sides for Jeff. Hanover's down. Chris is down. Kevin's down. Bently trying to get it. Whoa, down. Oh, I think you got it. Yeah, it'll take them 1 lap to get up to speed, but they're going to be on fresher tires too. So, Kevin, Chris, there's Mike Whitaker. Hanover's going to be out and away. Seen Bently come down. Charlie going to stay out. I think he officially led a lap. No, he did not. He'll have to go all the way around again to lead a lap. Well, I mean, we have our own opinions. But I see where you're coming from, Eric, on that. So Bentley. Got Bentley on my mind because you keep talking about him. Charlie, gonna lead a lap. All right. Well, Bentley is on the lead lap. How in the world did... Okay, so he must have got around. Ain't no way. He might have stayed on the lead. Did Bentley take tires? Okay, yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, he did. He did take tires. All right. I was about to say, if he come down and just took fuel and no tires. Dave Hunt has led a lap. Ryan Patty back up to P2. Bentley P3. Charlie on pit road. Out of between Kevin and Jeff. We're on it now. That is for P4. And then Kevin Gunther got the wall. Jeff up to P4. Now he's got to run down Bentley here. Dave Hunt out of 2 here. He's coming up on Charlie here. Charlie is on the lead lap, but Dave has not pitted. Is the only driver that is yet to come down pit road for the final round of pit stops. Green flag pit stops at that, folks. Dave Hunt still staying out, but Ryan Patty looks like, yeah, he's going to catch up to him. And Dave's going to have to come down pit road. Dave could be banking on a caution here, too, to track some drivers a lap down. It's only going to be about 1 or 2 drivers. Yeah, but he can burn them up quick. Those 2 laps fresh your tires, though, Eric, can go down quick. He's got to be careful. And Ryan has caught Dave, so Dave's going to go back to P2. Bentley now about 3.5 seconds behind Dave. I think Dave will be coming down pit road here momentarily. I almost guarantee it. Or maybe not. Make a liar out of me. Why not? They did a pretty good job of hanging on to it, though. Golly, I'm impressed. 46 laps? Jeez. But is this going to hurt him more than it's going to help him? You know. And there's Bentley. Yeah, they're catching him fast. Yeah, there's Bentley right here. He's up on him. Dave's just going to have to hold it. Bentley's going to get around him. And there he goes. Going back a little bit further to Kevin. I'm still wondering Dave's coming down. Now it's going to put Kevin Gunther at about 9 seconds roughly behind Dave. I still don't think Dave can make it on fuel. Then again, I could be wrong. No, he can't make it. He is getting ready to come down pit road here, I do believe. Yeah, he's catching him fast. Dave's slowing down, it looks like. And nope, he's going to make a liar out of me again. He's not going to come down pit road. See, I think they like to do that. You just never know when they're going to come down pit road. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, you know. Why not? It's not working out. You know. Hey, well, Jeff did get around Kevin. Sort of. Or P4. There's Kevin again. Whoa! Man. It's going to be a battle for P3 once this dude right here decides to come down pit road. That would be Dave Hunt, by the way. Oh, we're on Jeff. There's Jeff. There's Kevin. There's PK. There's Chris. There's Hanover. We got Charlie and Keith going at it back here. Looks like Charlie is going to take that P9 spot away. I got to give kudos to that number 17, though. Man. And there goes Ryan Patty coming around Keith Hanlon. That is going to put Keith a lap down. Kevin Gunther and Jeff Hollingsworth still going at it back here. And Dave Hunt finally down pit road. And he went the distance for sure. Now it's a battle for P3. And the more they race it up like this, the more tires they're going to use. Not going to be good for the 97 for sure. Oh, no! And we have got a caution. Oh, Hamlin. You know who that worked out in the favor of? Jeff. Right there. There we go. Let's kind of rewind it here. Went a little bit too far. Oh, and it was right there with the 18 of Bently. Oh. Oh. 17 gets loose. And right up in front of the 18 of Bently Glaser. Oh, whoa. Oh, thank God for a reset. Oh, Bently, of course, down pit road. Jeff down pit road. Reset's definitely going to be used at this point. Like, I could be wrong. Okay. Oh, yeah. Does look like resets were used. Well, 20 to go, folks. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's see here. Is he still in here? Yeah, he is, but I don't know if he is available or not. I was going to get Bob down here and have a talk with Bob, but we'll see if he pops into the waiting room or just down here in the broadcast booth. We'll give it a few. But Ron Patty still leading the way. Bentley P2, Kevin P3, PK P4, Chris P5, Jeff P6. Let's see here. Yeah, Tyrone P9 dropping. So Hanover P7, Charlie P8. That is going to put Tyrone P9. Dave Hunt, if he can get back around, he will be, I believe, in P9. Now, there were some resets used, Eric. I'll say that. There were some resets used. They get 3 of them, so, hey, why not? You got them, use them. Especially late into the race like this, because right now, folks, you don't know what's going to happen. Man. All right, let's see here if we can get a word in with Bob real quick. All righty, Bob Lagavar, got a copy?
I gotcha.
Well, we didn't want to disturb you during the caution there. We didn't know what exactly was going on, but, man, you kind of retired out here a little bit early. But, man, what a show we're having here tonight, man. These drivers, they're having a handful.
They certainly are, and it's a really good show. I'm enjoying watching the battle. And it really is a battle.
Yes.
Actually, it turned out that that little shunt is a benefit for Bently. Put him back up front, extinguish Ryan's lead.
Yeah, and you know, we can't count out Jeff either because, you know, he's back here P8 right now. We know these guys, they're going to hammer down 18 to go. I mean, I wouldn't even rule out another caution here. I mean, just saying it because of what's at stake.
Yes, no question about it. They're going to be racing hard. Certainly would not rule out Jeff in any sense. He's going to make his way to the front very quickly, I'm sure. But yeah, I think we're probably not done cautions at this point. The aggression level is going to start coming up.
Yep. All righty. Well, this is Bob Locavara, folks. Bob, we'll talk to you at the end of the race with the champion, and we'll let you get back to your duties. And, man, we'll see you here in a little bit.
Roger that.
Yep, thank you, bud. All right, well, that is Bob Locavara, and yep, that was quick. Oh. That was quick. Happened. Yeah, I think we were done with cautions. Right, the 31 got down on the loud pedal, and he just lost it, and then it was kind of on from there. 47, 88, they get connected together. Somehow, some way, everybody just went high. Probably a smart move. But a very quick caution. Yep, too much gas. Yep. That's going to peak Jeff back up into P5. See where everybody lines out once they get back up to the pace car. Yep, I have that when I eat too much beans. Sorry, I had to say it. Well, let's see. Ryan, Bently, Hanover. Wow, Hanover fist. Terry Adams right there in P3. I don't know if he is listening to the broadcast or not, but we're down here. We're waving at you there, Hanover. So if you're listening, wave at us. I don't think he's listening. Man, he's in a pretty good spot. Charlie, not setting too bad either in P4. Started 9th. Jeff P5, that is where he's going to line up. Ava Hunt. Man. Shaking up to be, oh, golly. No, when I talk about wave at us, I talk about them waving their car like, you know, when they're scrubbing their tires. It's kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it, if they could do the wave gesture? That would be neat. Man. All right. Well, Eric W. made me drink all my coffee here, folks. So while they're under caution here, I'm going to go ahead and step aside and get me another one real quick. Give me just a second. I'm right here. I can see what's going on. So we'll get the green here next time by. No, we'll get the one to go next time by. Green should come at around 12 to go. Alrighty, folks, there's the one to go. Yes, it will be 12 to go when we get the green here. Ryan, Bentley, Hanover, Charlie, Jeff, Dave, Chris, Kevin, Paul, John, top 10. Pace car will dive off. There it goes to the safety of pit road. Coming to the start zone. Ryan Patty is on the loud pedal. We are backing away here tonight at Kansas. All right, let's get back here. Jeff trying to make some moves. Trying to get up there to Bentley, down to the inside of Hanover for P3. Got to give it his all. Hanover, far outside line. 3 wide, a little bit behind him. Here we go again. I cannot stay on Jeff. I would love to see what kind of moves he can make, but I got to watch the battles. Like 47 might have tagged the wall there, but everybody's A-OK. Dave going to squeeze up in front of Hanover. There's Charlie right behind. Hanover going low. There's Kevin Gunther. There's PK down low. Oh, golly. They're making me nervous. Now Ryan, 89 laps under his belt. Bentley's got to take off too because here comes Jeff. Oh, golly, we still have the battles back here as well. I mean, we got battles happening all over the place. 10 to go. Dave into the wall, trying to keep it up there, not to get into anybody. Gonna be 9 to go. gentlemen. We got Kevin Hanover. Golly. Kevin Gunther pushing the daylights right behind Hanover Fist. Jeez. Any closer, and boy, he would have gave him a shove. Gonna go 3 wide again. Nope. Chris and Charlie going at it right here for P4. Got PK and Kevin going at it back here for P8. Jeff, 6/10 behind Bentley. 8 to go. Laps are starting to turn down for Jeff. Can he get up there? Now down to 5/10. Jeff doing some mirror driving here. Whoa, maybe in the draft of the 18. Whoa, all right. Well, I looked at that for a moment. Now I got to get back here real quick. We're down to about 3 or 4 to go. We'll have to get back up front. Oh! With the 47 of Chris. Oh, very close to the wall. Not to get into anybody's going to stay up high. Here comes the 88 of PK back to the inside. Jeff down to 3.5 tenths. Or 3/10 and a half, or however 3.5 tenths. Oh! Now down to 2 tenths. Gonna heat up front, folks. 5 to go. That did not take long for Hollingsworth. He has now caught the back end of Bentley, his teammate. Make it 4 to go. Back down to 3/10 roughly of a second. Remember, Bentley 1 point ahead of Jeff. And into the final stint of the race. 17. Oh, you're talking about Keith? Well, I mean, hey, if the wall works for you, it works for you. You know, why not use it a little bit? What does Jeff have in store for Bentley? You know, these two guys sort of kind of communicating in a way, you know, being teammates. You know, they're going to sort of kind of communicate, but, you know, championship on the line. Oh, it's a driver for themselves. Kevin Gunther, PK. Whoa! We going to have a caution? We better not. Somebody cutting grass, though. That is. What's that? Wasn't Cody, I don't think. Whoa, 2 to go now. Oh, and we do have a caution. Oh, Tyrone. Oh, no. That is going, uh-oh. And it looked like it kind of started. Maybe you'll see the 17. Did the 17 get into the wall again? Maybe did he lose it? I don't know. I can find out. Oh, Hanover coming up. 17 goes high. A little bit high. And then right there, yeah, that is where the 1 got into the 17. I knew I seen a driver shoot across the grass. I just didn't know who it was. We didn't get a yellow at first. And it was Tyrone going across the grass, man, full speed ahead. He tries to save it. Goes across the far inside grass, loops it around. And he's still, oh! And right back up into the 17. Oh! Oh, of Keith Hanlon. Oh. So, Jeff Bentley on pit road. Ryan stays out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's going to be, leave the 18 off first. Yep. Jeff right behind him. Oh, golly, this is going to be interesting. 3 to go. Green, white, checkered attempt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Picture it coming down to a GWC attempt. Here we are, though. And I don't know why stage 2 is still up there. It couldn't be. Hey. Man. Oh boy. Right, pace car lights are still on. GWC attempt 1. Oh man, oh man. Well, Ryan Patty's going to officially, a long time ago, lead the most laps, 101 under his belt now, so that's out of the question. But a Bentley on the inside, Jeff on the outside. Oh, golly. And look who's behind them. Their teammate of Paul Crumrod. Charlie is right up there with them. Okay, we got all teammates right here together. 2 of them's going for the championship. Oh, golly. This is going to be interesting. $11 Eastern, 10 Central. We're still watching MaxspeedTV Championship Racing here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series. Here we go. Pace car is down off the racing surface, coming to the start zone. Ryan Patty on the loud pedal is going to get a good start. And something happened back here. 18 pulls back. Strange that Bentley did that. Maybe going to try to get a run. 3 wide right there. There goes Jeff right up the middle. Ooh, is that going to cost Bentley? You got 47. There's hand over fist. There's Jeff. Jeff is right behind the 31 and the 53. Whoa, Jeff trying to move some drivers out of the way, it looks like. We've got 1 to go here, folks. Ryan Patty, Kevin Gunther, Jeff Hollingsworth. There's Ryan Patty up top. Oh, now I'm getting my drivers mixed up. There's Bently. Cannot get around the 47 or the 53. Ryan Patty is going to come away with the win. P2, Jeff P3. That is going to be our top three here tonight. Chris Gutierrez P4. And I have got Dave Hunt in P5. We will, of course, get the official here in just a little bit. However, Ryan Patty is going to come away with the win this evening. Now, he did not lead all the laps, but he did lead the most. So let me get the top three up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back and we have caught up with our top three here tonight. Now, I do want to mention Chris Gutierrez did finish fourth and Dave Hunt in fifth. So, congratulations to them for a top five. But our winner here tonight, now he didn't sweep it, but I would say leading the most laps is good enough. Ryan, awesome job again out here tonight, man. That Kellogg's Corn Flakes number 30 machine, man, it was difficult to pass out there. We seen it, well, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but, you know, you did feel it every now and then. Man, talk about it, buddy. It's Kansas. Typical Kansas all the way around, man. Your thoughts on tonight's race and, you know, the stages, the long green flag run with pit stops. Man, we had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it's difficult track to pass at, and I think Bentley, if you had him up here in the podium, he'd definitely say the same thing. You know, we're around 1-2. It seemed like the whole race, and yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Right? You've been watching it the whole time. Track position was key. Staying off the wall was key. It was interesting the way the tires shook out too there at the end.
Okay. What was you saying out of two?
Nothing out of two. I was just saying it's interesting the way the tires shook out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The tires, man. Let's kind of talk about that too, because we had a driver, Keith, that stayed out there on older tires, and you know, everybody behind him pitted, and we was talking about that. You even mentioned it, and you know, he just kind of took off, and you guys were on fresher tires. How in the world did he manage, you think, to hold it up there?
Yeah, it's funny, and I should probably thank him because he showed me what I needed to do later in the race. I think it had something to do with once the tires got hot, you know, they gained speed, right? So, you know, around lap 4 or 5 to about lap 10 was probably when the car is the fastest. So when he stayed out with 10-lap old tires, and you know, we tried to get going there on cold tires, I could barely catch him, even though I felt like I was faster.
Yeah. I mean, it
So
was. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I used that same strategy at the end there, right? When green white checker came out, I knew we had tires that were about 15, 20 laps old. And I knew that Bentley and Jeff behind me were going to do the opposite of whatever I did. So I just basically said, I'm going to stay out. I got tires. They're hot. They're sticky. We'll see if we can make them last.
Well, somehow you managed to do something out there, man. I'd have probably wrecked on the first lap here tonight at Kansas the way you guys were driving. Amazing race. Now, during those battles out there on the track, Eric W. out there in chat, you know, you were trying to get around. I believe it was Keith Hanlon, actually, to be honest with you. And Eric W. out there in chat said, I think maybe Ryan should switch his paint to the Wheaties next season. Kellogg's isn't working.
Hey, we got it done. We got it done. It was funny too. I know once I did get to Keith, I kind of faked like I was going to the inside, and it looked like he went down to block, and I took the outside on him.
Hey,
I was surprised that move worked.
got to do what you got to do, right? Well, I would ask you, you know, how do you feel about next race? But of course, this season is officially over with. How do you feel about next season? What are you looking forward to during the off season, and you know, and getting ready and prepared for a potential championship run next season?
Yeah, it looks like as of late, my Thursday nights have been pretty open. So probably see if I can compete for points next time around. Um, Yeah, I mean, the car's been a lot of fun. I'm getting used to this new Gen 7 car, right? Next gen car. I like how they keep changing it, though, you know, like changing up the tire compounds, changing up the downforce, makes it interesting. You never know what sort of feel you're going to get each week.
Yeah, definitely. So, well, Ryan, awesome job. Awesome win out here tonight. Of course, back to back to finish out the season. Man, I don't know what else to say, but, you know, it just, you know, you were, you're one of those drivers out here for Downforce. Drivers come in and they see, you know, how many wins you have put in. You are one of those drivers to beat. And I think you know it, and I think everybody else knows it. If you can't beat Ryan, then who you going to beat? You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate kind words there.
Yeah.
And obviously, I like running up front, like winning, right? It's a competition. I think it's really a good time. The competition is great, though. I mean, obviously, I'm not running away with any of these wins. I know I did get 3 in a row, but it's not like we're winning them by 15, 20 seconds. There's some pretty good competition in this league. So anyone that's interested in joining next season, yeah, you never know what could happen.
3 in a row. Oh, yeah, because you won at Texas. That's right. I'm just now seeing that. Yeah. So, yeah, 3 in a row here. I said back-to-back, but it is back-to-back, but it's 3 in a row. So, yeah, I'm just now looking at it here as well. So, no, that's kind of my fault. But, yeah, awesome job, man. A lot of stiff competition. You just don't know who's going to be running up toward the front as the race progresses. The open fix thing that they do here is amazing. Great league. Bob and Terry and all the admins and you guys put on a great show. We love it each and every season. Hopefully we'll be back next season right here on MaxspeedTV. We don't know that yet, but I guess we'll find out probably tonight or maybe throughout the week. But that's beside the point. Let's not take it away from you, Ryan. Awesome win here tonight. Any other final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate? And of course, enjoy the off season and then get ready for next season.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy. Well, of course, thanks to Bob for putting this whole thing on. He's the one that wrangles everyone and does just about everything to keep the league going. And Terry's obviously a fantastic guy that helps admin the races. He did the setups for a long time, so we appreciate the two of them and everything they do. Mike Whitaker, of course, putting together the points and managing the back end. I loved having you guys up in the booth. I say you guys, but basically just you up in the booth this season. I'll thank all the guys on Detach Racing, sharing notes and keeping each other company during these races. And I'll say congrats to Jeff Hollingsworth on a nice championship here, wrapping it up.
Yes, sir, Reed. We'll get to him here in just a little bit. But Ryan, enjoy the off season. And again, congratulations on the win here tonight. We'll see you next season, buddy.
Sounds good. Take care.
Take care. All right, well, that is Ryan Patty. We're going to get down here to our P2 finisher here tonight, the 31 of Kevin Gunther here. Kevin, man, came down to a GWC here tonight, but nonetheless, buddy, I mean, pretty much same for you. Hard fought racing, 3 wide even at times, green flag pit stops. How was your race here this evening?
I would classify it as a roller coaster. I had like a 4th place car tonight, and on that last caution there, I decided to stay out, and I was able to keep it there in 2nd. But it was a tough setup. It was fun. It was challenging. It made you really have to drive the car there. About 15 laps in, it would just fall off a cliff, and then you're pedaling it around there for a couple laps.
Yeah, speaking of setup, I know the setups are done, and then y'all are giving a baseline setup to start with. During practice, y'all can do those adjustments that y'all are allowed to do, and then of course when race time happens, y'all can do those. Was there any point in this race tonight that you could have made it at least a little bit looser and not as tight, or was that just out of the question?
That would have done the opposite of what I needed. It would just become unbearably loose there, and I don't really know what I would have changed. Nothing I really tried to change really worked. So in practice, so I just kind of left it the way it was and just kind of got a feel for it and just didn't overdrive it. That was the key to that one there, was just not overdriving.
Overdriving it. I think we've seen a lot of drivers out there here tonight get loose after about 15, 20 laps. How was your back end?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I personally had a lot of really good racing with Jeff there. We were side by side a lot of the race, and it's a lot of fun being able to race guys like that, and it's fun every week. I get to go up against him and Bently and Ryan and all these guys, really. Everyone did a really good job tonight with a really tough setup. Was it 8 cautions out of that? And it's not too bad considering how sketchy the setup could be there late in the run.
Yeah, and then of course you got to minus the 2 stages, so
Exactly. So 6 cautions there. I'd say everyone did really well tonight.
I actually didn't even expect that many. But then again, Kansas is not an easy track. It's, you're running up by that wall constantly. And I should have thought of that ahead of time, and I didn't. And it looks like that wall bit several people. Did it ever bite you?
Oh, yeah, I would get latched onto it every now and then. It's just, it's one of those things, you got to push the car to the limit. It didn't really hurt the car at all. Like, you could get into the wall and it wouldn't really bother the car. It was just after you do it, it would just become violently loose every
Man.
lap, and that's really why guys were getting to the wall. It wasn't because the cars were tight; it was because they would get violently loose.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I had a blast tonight. It was a good season. I didn't get to run all the races because I was busy. Real racing some weekends, but I had a lot of fun this season.
Well, I mean, glad you had fun, buddy. Of course, this season 11 is over with. Looking forward to hopefully seeing you into season 12, but I know it is real racing going on, so I don't know, if you're going to be back at it full time or not here on Thursday nights. Do you have an idea, or is that still up in the air?
Depends on where we're racing that week, but I plan on being here as much as possible.
All righty, buddy. Well, real life racing, of course, takes over, racing. So, good luck in both endeavors, real racing, and of course, be careful. I think you know it as well as I do.
Yeah, pit road can be a little sketchy sometimes, but I'm gonna have fun. I think May 6th is our next race. We're in Monadnock, New Hampshire, so should be a good time. I will be there that week.
You will be there that week. Oh, okay. All right. Well, awesome P2 here tonight, buddy. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2, and of course, enjoy the off season and get ready for next season.
Well, first, all the guys that put this league on for us, Bob, Terry, Mike, thanks for doing that. It was a fun season. I had a blast racing everybody. Yeah, my teammates, it's always fun racing those guys, and congrats to Jeff on the championship and Ryan on the win tonight.
All righty. Well, that is Kevin Gunther. Kevin, go celebrate P2. And, man, we'll hope to see you next season, buddy.
All right. Have a good one,
Yep.
DW.
You too, bud. All right. Well, that is Kevin Gunther here tonight. Let's get down here to our P3 finisher here tonight. We'll get on to the other here in just a little bit. But our Coast Guard Purple Heart Homes 97 machine of Jeff Hollingsworth. Well, Jeff, it wasn't without a fight, even grabbing P3 here this evening. Man, talk about the ups and down battles out there, and man, the struggles with this car and how loose it can get. Man, we got to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah, it was definitely a struggle for me more than the two guys that were up at the top two positions most of the night. I would drive fine for a while, and then all of a sudden it would get crazy loose. But I wheeled it. I was doing the best I could, and I was upset about that last restart that it was going to happen. But I guess I'm happy at it where I ended up. So it worked out for me, I guess.
In a way, it did. And I know you're kind of a little, kind of heartbroken. I know you were battling Bently there for the championship, and that is, I believe, a teammate there to you, and you
Yep.
hate. You hate seeing kind of what kind of transpired, down there on the track, and especially on that restart. But racing is racing. You got to do
Yeah.
as a driver, as an individual for a championship.
Oh yeah, and that's what we went over. Like Charlie he took two tires and he was in front of me in Bentley, and he's like, I don't know what to do. You're on the outside, Bentley's behind me, and I said, dude, just race. We as a team, that's all we do.
Yeah.
We're like, just race and do your thing, man. We'll end up how it ends up.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. And it that lower line was just a little bit slower, and Bentley got held up, I think, and I went on that outside and got past somebody there and tried to pass Kevin on the inside, but with my new tires, they didn't have enough heat in them to stick. So it was fun, man. Me and Kevin were talking. We were wheeling against each other most of the night because those other two were so far ahead. So it was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun night. The coming into, of course, we talked about it. That final stint there after stage 2. Your teammate there was 1 point ahead going into this final stint. I did not even expect a green-white checkered attempt. Don't think you guys did either.
No.
It was going to come down to who finished basically who finished ahead of the other. And, it came down to this GWC, and like you said on the restart, things happen. And, it's racing. It's just hard racing,
That's it.
I mean, how do you feel? I mean, you got the championship, even though it's probably not the way you wanted it, but you still got it. How do you feel?
Oh, it's the way I wanted it. We raced for it. I mean, luck's part of it too.
Yeah.
And anything can happen. And I told you earlier, I mean, if I mean Bentley and Ryan were going at it,
Oh
and I'm like,
gosh,
hey man,
yes.
if they plop into each other and I end up winning that way, I said, you know, it's racing.
Mhm.
But they both in control of their cars. I mean, I didn't sit around and putt around because I was in a run for a championship. Neither did Bentley. We raced, and
Yep.
you know, green white checker's part of it. You
Yep.
know,
Now
so
I wanted to talk about before the end of regulation, before we got into the GWC. You were coming up on Bentley and Ryan. You got right there behind Bentley.
yeah.
It,
And then
what
the
what
car
happened?
pushed. I got in that bubble, man. Once
Ooh.
I don't know how Bentley is able to stick right on Ryan's tail, but he's definitely talented. And when I got up there, I'm like, because I was like you said, I was like, man, I'm gaining on him, you
Yep.
know. So, and I got right there, and then out in like the transition from in the middle of 3 to 4, when I was so close, the front end stopped turning, and it was headed toward the wall, and I had to burp it, and I lost like a half a second or something, and I was like, okay, well, I'll ride it out, and you know, we'll see what happens, and you know, because like I said, they were battling, so it could go. We could have went green the whole way, and they could have knocked each other around. I could have snuck by them. You never know. That's what makes it exciting. So it makes racing racing.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to get Bob down here to, of course, make it official. I don't know if he's still. I mean, I seen he's still in team speak here, but you know, of course, you finishing ahead of Bentley is going to, of course, bring you into the championship as season 11. And I'm going to go ahead and pull Bob Lockevar down here to make this announcement and make it official. Bob, my chores, buddy.
Well, thank you, DW. Appreciate the calls. And Jeff, congratulations on the win. That was really a hard fought battle all season.
Thank you.
Some really good racing. I actually parked it earlier because I was pretty sure that I was going to be the cause of a couple more cautions. And
Oh man.
but I thoroughly enjoyed watching the race. You guys were really duking it out. Lots of really good driving. I could see all the subtleties going on when the cars were getting loose, and just shifting your car control a little bit. That was some really masterful racing.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we were there. There's a lot of things. The setup was good, and I was telling Josh that you get to lap 13 to 15 for me, and it would just get loose, and you just had to, like you said, adjust your style and half throttle it in the corner, and you know, I was at one point I was looking at Paul. He's coming up on me pretty quick, and then we were laughing out loud because he said, "Good grief!" He got really loose and ended up getting way far back there because all of a sudden it would just go. But yeah, it was a hard battle. I was fun watching Ryan and Bentley go at it, you know, and was talking to Josh. You know, I was kind of bummed out when the green white checker come out because,
Yeah, yeah,
but then I mean, look where I am. I wouldn't have been where I am right now if it wouldn't have. So that's racing luck, and you know, luck counts too in this sport. One of the greats always said it. The number 3 Dale Earnhardt rather be lucky than good, right? So
yeah.
I, I got lucky tonight because you know Bentley was definitely out driving me on the whole race. So hats off to him and Ryan for a good race. Really want to give a shout out to Kevin, man. I had some. We were laughing out loud in there. You probably heard us. We were just going back and forth, and I'd mess up or whatever. But the thing with me and him is we know that I'm not going to drive him into the fence or anything. You know, we were just battling. It was a good time.
I was really enjoying watching you guys. Again, some really good driving, but just fun to watch.
I I was kind of bummed out you didn't race though, because I knew you dropped out last week because you're probably having like a birthday celebration,
Yeah, I
and
had
and
I had family in last
and I
week.
get it. We all have to miss for family, but I'm like, why is Bob parked? We were all talking about it. Fred's like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
Well, what happened was I adjusted my car, hoping that I could avoid getting as tight as I thought it was going to get. And I went the wrong way on all the adjustments, and I was wrecking loose after about 5 laps. And it just kept getting worse and worse. I tried to readjust it back and couldn't get it back where I needed it. And I just thought, man, this is the championship race. I don't want to be the guy that causes 3 cautions.
well, still had some cautions. But anyway, that was cool. But I hope you race next time, because that's why we're here. We love racing with these guys. I had a lot of fun this whole season with the people in here, and that's why I'm here. It's for the people, and it's to race with my friends and have a good time, and that's what we did. So I appreciate you and all your work, and Terry and Josh, and it's fun to watch these broadcasts and share them with people. And I hope we have another good season next season.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to a good season. We're going to take a couple weeks and do some fun runs, a little bit of recruiting, and then get back to it again. And looking forward to the next go around.
Heck yeah, brother.
All righty. Well, this is Jeff Hollingsworth, our season 11 champion, and Bob Lacovara going over, of course, the heads up. We're going to a couple of weeks off. What about 3 weeks, Bob? Is that what we're going to be taking off?
Yeah, about 3 weeks. So week 4, we'll start the new season.
Okay, so we'll have 3 weeks straight off. So everybody enjoy your 3 weeks off on Thursdays. Of course, don't forget, we'll have recruitment over here for Downforce. If you're interested, please hit up Downforce.
Yeah, come and race with us.
Hit Jeff up on Facebook at Jeff Hollingsworth or Downforce Racing on Facebook. Send Bob a message. He'll get back with you in a couple of days. Don't worry about it. Bob's a busy man, so just hit him up on Facebook. They'll send you where you need to go, give you an invite, come out to some recruitment races. But Bob, we'll talk later, maybe throughout the week, man. Jeff, awesome season, bud. Congratulations on the championship. Yeah, go ahead, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, man, you want to give?
Yep, shout outs, Purple Heart Homes, Disabled American Vets, Coast Guard, Henry Repeating Arms. James Durr paints my cars. He's also a teammate of ours. And then my teammates that was here, Charlie Bently, Paul, and Freddie, and the rest of the guys that couldn't make it, and this group for coming and racing every week and having fun with us. And, you guys, like I said, for putting it on. And happy belated birthday, Bob. I said it last week. I don't know if you heard me, but that's it, man. Race on. Have a good rest of your week.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, it's a pleasure to have you guys racing with us. I think we got a pretty good crew, and it's really a lot of fun for me every week.
Well, that's great. Again, that's why we do it, brother.
You bet.
All righty, folks. Well, that's going to do it for Downforce for season number 11 of MaxspeedTV. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. Until May 4th, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.